Gotta see it with a clear eye view. Oh,
Woohoo! My baby gonna
hold
hit
up.
that 100.
We ain't hit it yet. Hold up. Yo, niggas drove me to 99.
Hit that 100.
Ah, let's get it. 100K. Let's get it.
Had a sauce on a bitch. Had a sauce on a bitch. Made her fall from the drip. Now she all on my dick. Had a sauce on a bitch. Had a sauce on a.
What's good? Yeah, it's your boy LaMonsta here with another video. I want to thank all my subscribers, all my loyal subs for tuning into this video and helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. Now this video is mainly going to be, I'm doing a question and answer in this video where I have questions from people who asked a lot of questions on Twitter, so we're going to answer those later in this video. I'm going to tell you about the giveaway details in this video, and you guys are going to be watching me reach 100,000 subscribers on live stream in this video. So now first off, just reaching 100,000 subscribers, I know like some of the questions you guys probably want to ask is like, how do you feel and did you ever think this would happen, stuff like that. So I'm just going to talk on some global points. First, I want to say shout out to every subscriber, shout out to every YouTuber I've ever done a collab with, and I'm talking about way back on DCUO, like on any game, any collaboration I ever done, all of those contribute to becoming who you are. And I'm saying like you have good experience, bad experiences can help you through the future to know like don't bang with these type of people, stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. Thank everybody, even haters, people you ever had beef with, because I don't have no beefs. If anybody had any questions about who don't you like and who you beef with, there is no beef with anybody. It's just the internet, and I don't do that. It's the internet. It's nothing personal, you feel me? All entertainment. But on the topic of like shout outs and stuff like that, for the people who be in Twitter DMs or for the people who be in like YouTubers comment sections and like asking for shout outs can help you and can't help you at the same time. And what I mean is, of course, if it's a super huge YouTuber and he shouts you out, it will do some helping, but at the end of the day, it won't help you if your channel isn't good. Meaning if you just post once a week but you think if you play with Pretty Boy Fredo that's going to get you so many subscribers, it's not. You can play with them, but you're going to have to actually keep producing on your channel, what I'm trying to say. So just sitting there begging for a shout out, thinking somebody can give you a handout, it don't work like that. It won't work like that, because at the end of the day, nobody can upload videos for you. You have to be consistent and upload your own video. When you're doing YouTube, some advice: do YouTube because you actually want to do it. So for somebody who say, how did you manage to reach 100,000 subscribers? Because you got to think, my channel is totally different from all the other 2K YouTubers that you guys watch. Mainly the 2K YouTubers that you guys watch, every subscriber you see on their channel is basically from 2K. I have thousands and thousands of subscribers from so many different games. Like Xenoverse used to be the biggest game on my channel. DCUO was the first start of my channels, and a lot of you new subscribers wouldn't know that I started a game playing like a dead game that was already 10 years old. You feel me? So that's just to show you that I was never into YouTube I didn't start it for fame or start it for money. It was just something I wanted to be able to capture moments of being good at the game. Like, you know, like playing Call of Duty, dropping 100 kills, that's where it started. It was like, dang, we doing all this fire moments, but we can never look back on it and never see it again. You know how you could tell somebody a story like, back in the day I used to do this, I used to do that. Well, now I have YouTube to say, look, go watch this video. This long time ago, years ago, I used to be this good at this. So that's how YouTube started. But what I was going to say is, to get over the hump and stuff like that on YouTube, to reach your goals, you have to like not focus on views. That's my number one thing I want to say. Focusing on views, and also focusing on other YouTubers' channels and comparing them to yourself, because everybody's channel is different. I can't compare my channel to nobody else's channel because all my subscribers, like I said, isn't all 100,000 of 2K. So I can't expect to have 100,000 views if all my subscribers isn't 2K. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So people be comparing their channels to people's channels who specifically for the game they're playing, and you can't compete with that. So don't ever do that. And just in general, when you make videos, let's say for example, you got YouTubers who got like 200,000 subs, two YouTubers with 200,000 subs, and one YouTuber gets 200,000 views and you only getting 1,000 views. That's gonna make you quit if you keep comparing yourself. You can't keep comparing yourself to somebody else who's just more popping at the moment. You just got to keep going and get over the hump. That's just like I used to do streams where we only got 2 people and 10 people there supporting. You feel me? I never gave up because I never cared. Just not, like I said, not caring about views is like the best thing to do on YouTube. Not caring about if your channel is dead or if you popping. Just keep being consistent. Consistency is key, and uploading is key. I don't care if you only getting 50 views, because eventually the people that you so worried about that's competing, they can eventually stop. They can eventually get lazy. They can upload once a week. But if you keep being consistent like me, uploading daily content, like everybody will tell you, I am a consistent, you feel me, uploader during my grind, just uploading videos, never caring about views, never having popularity, never having crowded parks, never having none of that. But I never once said I'ma quit because this person got this many views, or I'ma quit because this person channel booming and mine's not. Like, no, because if this your dream, or if, like I said, it's easy to become successful on YouTube if it's something that you just like to do without it being about money and without it being about views and stuff like that. So now, of course, in the future, once you get to a certain level, things change and it do become serious. You feel me? Everybody got different situations, but that's just what I'm saying to start YouTube. Don't start YouTube just focusing on money and focusing on trying to compare your channels and I'm better and stuff like that. Just do it because you actually let it do it, and it'll become easier. Now let's get into these questions. My bad, I had to, feel me? Let's get into these questions. Let's put the questions up. All right, so let's go through all these questions. I'm gonna try to answer them as fast as possible so this video won't be super long and I can get into the details of this giveaway. So the first question, as you guys can see, is from my boy at Baby Wilt. Do you respect women? Yes, I respect women, and I just respect all human beings, period. You feel me? There's no reason to disrespect somebody that respects you. So of course I respect women, definitely. Next question. Before YouTube, what was your dream to be in life? My first ever dream, honestly, was to like try to make it into the NFL when I was younger. All my friends, all we used to do was just play football. That's why I be telling y'all, like, y'all be asking about basketball. I would probably mainly do something with football, like not just gonna keep, you feel me? But you feel me? That's the answer to the question though. It was football though. Appreciate that question, Almighty Day 13. I think, yeah, he a loyal sub. Next question is from Kai J Wright. How long have you been doing YouTube, and were you mad when you didn't have a lot of subs watching your streams and stuff? So how long? I really don't know the exact number. I probably would say about, you had to go back to my oldest video, but I will answer the question how long I've been YouTube a little more serious. I really haven't started taking it too serious, and really honestly until 2K17, where I really start editing videos and really trying. All my old videos is just all for fun, where I'm just uploading just for my own personal preference. And no, I wasn't mad when I didn't have subs watching my streams, because focusing on that will make you quit YouTube. Next question is from at Best Around King, my man Jason. He said, will you ever do vlogs or IRL basketball videos? Yes, of course I'm going to do vlogs. And as far as IRL basketball videos, it may be occasional, but I want to do different things. Like, I'm not a hooper, I'm not a basketball player, so I'm not going to force basketball upon my channel just because I play 2K. Like, I'm not going to make myself a follower. But I mean, if it comes to where me and my homeboy just want to play basketball for fun, because we all just play for fun, none of us hoopers, it's possible. But I got plans, y'all. I got different things. Let's get to the next set of questions. So next we have Micah. He said, will you go back to DCUO? Good question. So the first DCUO game, no, I would never go back to that game, just because how broken it is, and then it's just old. They need to update it to up to date now. Like, if they were to ever make a DCUO 2 where it's up to date, looking 3D and it's fire and everything good with servers and stuff like that, yeah, I would. But you feel me? It was a cool game while it lasted, but nah, we ain't playing that no more, no time soon. Next question, how long have you been in a relationship? I've been in a relationship for about 5 years, and we still Gucci, we loving it, you feel me? Next question, did you ever think you'd become this big of a YouTuber? This big? No, I mean, I knew eventually it would happen, but I didn't think it would happen this fast. But also I realized, depending on how serious I take YouTube is how far I can go. Like, I know that you could easily put a girl in a video. I know I could easily throw the camera. I know, like, stuff like that, but you feel me? We just enjoying and chilling right now. Next question. Oh yeah, that was from my man Chappelle, my bad, but y'all can see that. Next question is from my man Cam from Twitter. He said, favorite college squad? Now that could be basketball, football. We just gonna say Maryland Terps. And back in the day, I used to like the Florida Gators, because Tim Tebow was like one of my favorite players back in college football. So, but Maryland on basketball. We gonna say the Gators for football. That's a college I used to want to go to. Next question from Matt Ray. How does it feel to be the best lockdown on 2K? I mean, hey, that's the title y'all gave me. You feel me? I'm not really tripping off of being the best, but hey, it feels good. That was like my breakout joint for this 2K. That's one of the reasons why I blew up, because I had something unique that nobody else was doing, which has been a lockdown defender, actually, you feel me, promoting it and doing stuff other lockdowns couldn't do. Next set of questions. Dang, this video gonna be long, bro. We got my man King. He said, what would your, oh, he trying to say IRL archetype be? My IRL archetype, since I'm not a hooper, and just like on the game I make a lockdown, I would probably say I would be exactly like my player, like just being a lockdown defender, having great defense, always was known for that in real life, and being able to still shoot threes and stuff like that. That's how I would be. I'm not like no crazy, like I said, I'm not a real life hooper, bro. I don't hoop. Me and my homeboys, we just play that for fun, bro. It's just for fun. So that my archetype would be a lockdown still. My man Dizzle got next. He said, how many years have you been playing 2K? I've been playing 2K since at least, I know it probably before 11, but I'm gonna just say 2K11 at least. That's the one I remember, where you used to could do like, you could manipulate the game way more, bro. And then like the park version of 2K ain't start until 13, where we had the playground, stuff like that, so on and so forth. Good question though, Dizzle. Next question from my man Phase Shockers. He said, how tall are you IRL? I'm basically like 5'11" on the dot, so you probably might as well say 5'11" to 6 foot, basically just right there in the dot. 5'11" though. Do you consider yourself the best lockdown? To a certain extent, yeah, but like I said, I don't care about it. But just because I can do what some others never thought to even do with lockdowns. When the game first came out, everybody was telling me lockdown defenders are trash, don't make it, you won't be able to do nothing. And I just created it and just, you feel me? But I don't care about being the best though. It's just a game for real. Anybody can have that title, but appreciate y'all for thinking I am though. Next question is from TNF, my man Easy. He said, did you know you was going to be big on YouTube? Oh yeah, I kind of answered that already, but I'm gonna just say just a simple question. I don't even still consider myself being big. Like, this just the beginning. It's only 100,000. That can die any second depending on how I move, so I don't really consider myself being big right now. But yes to the answer of your question. Good looking on that question. Who we got? Oh, the Nango Boss. He said favorite food and drink from each culture. Now you know how many cultures it is in the world, so I'm just gonna say my favorite food. That's too tough. I guess I'm gonna just go with a general food. I'm gonna say seafood, bruh. It's too many foods to think of. And then favorite drink, I'm gonna say, should I just go with Coke? I really love Coke, bruh. No, Hawaiian Punch. That red, super red, juicy Hawaiian Punch. That's the greatest drink I ever had. My man TB said, do you have a shoe collection? I have a shoe collection, but I'm not like a what is it called? A hype beast, where I just buy, like, I only buy shoes that I actually like. I don't buy Jordans because they're just dropping and I'm gonna wait in line to get them just to stun on people and say, look, I got these new Jordans. Like, no, I just get what I like, bro. But I haven't went crazy on shoes in a long time, but for videos I will for y'all, and still choose my favorite ones. I'm not just gonna buy them just because people think they fire. But Badge Plug said, are you a monster? Yo, funny, yo. I mean, hey, in the gaming world, yep. To answer that question, Andre, he said, what archetype do you think is the best, and what about top 5? So the best archetype in my opinion would probably be the playmaker, because you're able to do pretty much everything all in one, as far as shooting, dunking. It's like every archetype all together. And then the top 5, my top 5 for me, I don't know if it's an order, but of course you got playmaker, sharpshooter, lockdown, post scorers are really OP, then of course glass cleaners, and you got stretch bigs. That's a cool 5, you feel me? And I think these might be the last questions. Let's see, from my man Jelly. He said, do you have any tips for a smaller channel to grow? Like I was saying in the introduction, just do YouTube and just focus on yourself. Don't focus on like beef and other people channels, and don't focus on like views. Like, my thing about people focusing on views, if you're young, you like 15, 14, 12, why you care about views? Views is money, and it would be to pay bills. So if you living with your parents and don't have to pay any bills, why would you care about views? That don't make sense. But anyway, next question from my man Brenton. He said, when did you decide you were going to be a full-time YouTuber, and did you think you would get this big? Still so far, rip, we ain't really full-time yet, but we probably will be after 2K18, and that's probably when I start going crazy with like the camera and stuff like that. But I don't want to put all 100% into it because it's possible that this joint could break or die or anything like that. So you always gotta have a backup plan, yo. And did you think it would be this big? Yes, depending on how I knew how I was gonna grind. And then why did you decide to make a lockdown from my man Low Key, Lil Nate? I just wanted to do it because it's different, it's unique, and I knew I was already playing great defense with my first archetype. So I was like, if I get a defender, it'll be over for real. We still got more questions. My man EJ the Baller, he said, when will you do a face reveal, face cam in streams? Maybe 2K, most likely 2K18. There's no point in doing it like while 2K17 did. And then also, I learned from watching other people, like it's people who put on cameras and still be having like 50 viewers. So you feel me, like the camera thing doesn't do anything special. It don't increase, it don't, you feel me? And then I just want to have my whole setup, and I'm talking about as far as like my background. I want my room to be fire, like my gaming room to be fire. I want my chair, I want my desktop, like I want everything first before I ever, you feel me? Like I just want to have everything set up. I want perfect cameras, high quality stuff like that. So that answers your question, EJ. I'm sure a lot of people had that question. My man Isolated, do you like Baltimore Ravens? Yeah, I like the Baltimore Ravens. I'm from Baltimore, so you feel me? They cool, but my team is just the Denver Broncos. But yeah, of course I like the Ravens. They cool just because they're the home team. It's automatic. Official Water said, what inspired you to start playing 2K? Just from growing up with two older brothers and seeing them play sports and play the game, so it just made me draw the sports, and I just watch sports on TV. So of course you want to play a game and try to do what you see on TV. And he had one more question. Do you have any tips smaller issue? We answered that, so his question already been answered. Jamal Jenkins said, who is your role model? Not really crazy with the role model thing, but I'll probably say my older brother, my grandfather, stuff like that, just because they are men who you can look up to and be like, they're independent, living their life and have a family and kids, and they taking care of them well, you feel me? So that answers that. And then this one is Jamal Jenkins. If you could describe the best archetype, what would it be? Like I said already, playmakers, they basically can do everything, so that'll be my answer for the best archetype. Just a playmaker, bro. Sharpshooter super OP too, that joint fake. And the last question was Eric Smith. He said, how old are you? I'm currently 24. You? Alright, so those were like the fastest people who comment on the questions, so I can get this video over. It's probably way more questions on Twitter by now, as of by the time y'all see this video. But so shout out to all of y'all. I might just reply to some comments, but anyway, before we make this video even longer than what it already is, now the giveaway details. I'm basically probably going to stream tonight, so make sure you guys tune in. We're going to stream tonight, and I'm going to do a giveaway to loyal subs, but I'm going to do it through Twitter. So basically you have to be following me on Twitter so that I can follow you back and actually DM you a PSN code, and then, you know, so on and so forth. I'm gonna tell you the screenshot when you put in your PSN code in. By the way, it's USA, so if you're from a different country, the code won't work for you. It's United States PSN codes that I'm going to be giving away to people who support in the channel as well as follow me on Twitter. So this is basically a giveaway for Twitter followers. We're going to do it live on Twitch, and if you need, I said Twitch, live on YouTube. And if you want to participate, my Twitter is at DCU Go ahead and follow that now, and that's it. All you gotta do is be a follow. I'm gonna literally just scroll through my follows and just go in people DMs and just give them PSNs. We're just gonna do it plain and simple. But it's your boy LaMonsta. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for $100 subscribers. I tried to answer all the questions that I would think you guys would ask, and as well as all the questions that's asked on Twitter. So we out of here. Yeah, spam up the 100K in the comment section, and y'all can still like talk and ask questions, whatever y'all want to say. Yeah.